Hello, I made it to Copenhagen. I'm so excited. I'm in Copenhagen for a long weekend. It is currently Thursday night, and I'm about to get ready and go to an Olivia Dean concert, which is crazy. I'm quickly gonna eat some Thai food that I picked up from a restaurant nearby, and then get changed, and then go to the concert. As you saw, I went to the Olivia Dean concert, and it was amazing. I think I discovered Olivia Dean in 2024 or 2023, and I immediately became obsessed with her. And then when the album The Art of Loving came out, it was around the time I was moving to Spain, and I really just associate that album with my moving to Spain and with all of the ups and downs of living in a foreign country. It was definitely like a pinch me moment, just being there and hearing the album that was there for me when I was going through some of my lowest moments, and to now be at such a different stage in my chapter abroad where I feel a lot more secure in where I'm at. And it's so amazing that this album has kind of traveled with me as I've progressed in my journey of just self-discovery and finding and navigating my life here. I was walking over to Langelini Park because I've heard really good things about it, but then when I was walking, I just saw this really plush, luscious looking patch of grass in the most bright, like, clearing I've ever seen, and it was just calling my name. It's right by this really serene lake, and it has all these trees that are just decorated throughout. I'm going to read my book and drink my coffee and soak up the sun before it sets. Maybe later I will go to Langelini, but for now, I'm really just enjoying being here in the sun. And then I made a friend. She took a video of me. We started talking, and she's here for the weekend visiting from Italy, and I'm here visiting from Spain. So we decided to hang out either today or some other time this weekend. But I feel like it's so cool just making little friends like this. I just got back from the grocery store. I'm trying to save some money on this trip, which is why I got some groceries just so I'm not eating out 3 times a day, or maybe 4 if you include like a afternoon pastry. I want to show you quickly what I got. I got some wine so I can save money on drinks. I also got this Greek yogurt. It's this Greek yogurt. I only got one because I live so close to the grocery store, so if I like this one, I will get it again tomorrow, but if I don't, I'll try something new. And then to go with the Greek yogurt, I got some blueberries, and I know what you're gonna think. This is humongous, but I got this really delicious looking granola that has like dark chocolate, bananas, nuts, and oats. And it's a big bag, but I figured I can always bring it back with me to Spain. And then for lunch, I got this really delicious looking salad, which has like noodles and apples and tomatoes and goat cheese. And lastly, the thing I'm most excited about is I got these true dates. They have so many different flavor options. The ones I picked up are creamy peanut butter because that just sounds delicious. So I kind of want to try one right now just because I'm very curious. Oh, whoa, they look crazy. They're like white and brown. I don't even know. But okay, let's try it. Honestly, I would repurchase. However, I will say, I think just like normal medjool dates with peanut butter in it tastes better than this because this is like attempting to be that, but it's just like not quite as good. So I think if you have more time, definitely opt for just like the dates and peanut butter yourself. But if you are lazy and don't want to do that, this is honestly a pretty good alternative. It is raining pretty intensely right now, and I kind of like it because yesterday was like my sunny day, today's the rainy day, and then tomorrow is also sunny. So it's like a nice sandwich of all the weather combos. But thankfully, the Airbnb host does have an umbrella. It is right here. Because I didn't pack one for sure. So she has one and it matches my outfit. So very cute. I'm about to head out to get breakfast and then I want to look for a stationery shop because I really want to write letters to my friends and colleagues. And I feel like Copenhagen would have really cute cards. So let's go do that. You don't know this, but I fully just took like a 2-hour nap. So I was tired. I am now gonna make some lunch. I'm gonna make that salad I had yesterday. And I also stopped at Hart's Bakery and like preemptively knew that I was gonna want coffee later. So I picked up a cortado. I normally don't get cortados, but I was feeling like switching it up a little bit. And I got a vanilla cardamom bun, vanilla cardamom soft bun. And then from Muji, I just picked up pretty basic like white cardstock. So I can just write little notes to my friends and then just white envelopes. And then the thing I'm most excited about is they have their pens. And I feel like obviously we all know their pens are good, but I didn't know they had their black pen in 0.3. I saw it in 0.38 before, but never 0.3. And it's like a click one, which I think that sound is so satisfying. I am gonna get drinks with this girl I met yesterday. So that is at like 5 or 6 p.m. We haven't decided on where to go, but I'm quickly gonna eat and then get ready for that, and it should be fun. I thought I was gonna like this vanilla cardamom bun more than I do, but I actually don't. I feel like it just tastes like bread with like the smallest hint of cardamom and vanilla. My yogurt bowl, on the other hand, is 10 out of 10. I'm obsessed with that yogurt bowl. Anyways, today I have to check out of my Airbnb in like 2 hours, so I'm gonna finish up eating and just relaxing for a moment and then pack up and clean up a little bit.